Hello. Good morning, Nilesy. Morning, Hell Whiskers. Good morning there. Rat thing, Jamie full stop. Hello. Hello there. Morning. Morning. Hold on, let me get the camera set up. Configured video, white balance, put it from 4,000 to about 5,250, even though lights are right. Put that there. Do that. Deactivate, reactivate. It's better. Oh, hello. Jutsi, hello. Moonaz or Moonas84, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Just what I do today. What do you want to do this morning, Troop? Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Just don't ask me to go it. You know, I would have maybe have went out, but Lynn said to us just before I came on, she says, get out for a cycle today in that nice weather. It's not actually that nice, but the second she said get out for a cycle, it made me no want to go out. Morning, me Claire. Hello everybody. Cycle to Sheffield University or Hallam University. Hello everybody. Hell Whisker says, how come you won't support your local pop and mom shop anymore? I'll tell you why. The shop across the road from where I stay, there's a few, hold on. Sorry, you weren't supposed to see me with my joggy bottoms on there. The shop across the road from where I stay, I noticed when I went across to get boxes of cereal, every now and again I'd get cereal. See, like, let's say I got Crunching Nut cornflakes or fucking Shreddies or something. Baby Giraffe 17, thanks to 313 sub. I would, I read last night, hopefully that all helps. See, whenever I went to open the box for the cereal, Shreddies or whatever it was, in the shop across the road, for the shop across the road, it would just, you sort of normally slide your finger under or whatever, like an envelope, and it's all kind of stuck, and because it's fucking glued, it would just kind of open far too easily, like it had been fucking steamed open, or like empty boxes with like before it had been glued shut, had been fucking bumped for some warehouse, and then somebody else just kind of fucking Pritt sticked it. You know, it just opened. Just you don't get that kind of feeling like you're almost ripping it open. It just sort of, you went, wait a minute, like what is that? And I was suspicious because I'd already been in the place and I was ready to buy Daniel something, and I went, hold on a wee second, and it was like I don't know, chocolate or sweeties or crisps or something, and I went, oh wait a minute, out of date by like a fucking like 6 months, and I'm like, right, so it's that kind of place. I see. And then yesterday I was in for a few things and I got porridge, and normally if I'm in Tesco or something, I'd get the own brand stuff, but they've not got own brand stuff because it's just a shop. I got Scott's porridge oats. And see the date. The best before date. Oh, it happened to have a wee bit of water damage. Like there was a wee bit of water that dripped on the fucking ink. And you couldn't see the date. How crafty. How deceptive. So I'm not going to grass him up. I understand. Isn't it illegal? Oh, what isn't fucking illegal? Family business. Try to make a bit of money. There'll be some sort of section where here's stuff that's went out of date or is about to go out of date and it's cheaper so you can make more of a profit. Good on them. But I want to be back. Rumple5 Skinner, thank you very much for the bits. Listen, if Scott Mid is good enough for Jerry Butler, it's good enough for a former BBC child star. Scott Mid or something like that would be fine. See the big names, Tesco or whatever, they've got higher standards of presenting the food. They might not have higher standards fucking behind the scenes. Yet another Dan, thank you very much for the bits. Morning Limmy, delighted to start a day off with a bit of chatting with the baddest of bastards. Thank you very much. Jamie Full Stops, thanks for the 8-month resub. Oh I heard about you. Like pins, thank you very much. Poor Paul Daniels. Well, I didn't like it. So there is a shop that's opened up, like a kind of corner shop. That was already a kind of corner shop. There's a corner shop that opened up near, like 2 doors next to it. And I thought, I'm not going to go if I almost feel kind of fucking loyal to the first shop. They're friendly and always nice and smiling. How are you? That kind of thing. But I feel like I've been treated like a mug. And then there's actual Tesco, one of these sort of wee mini ones. I'm going to go to Tesco. I'll check out the other corner shop, but I'm just going to have to go to Tesco. I didn't want it. Breaks your heart, John. That's what I felt like going up to the guy behind the counter and grabbing him. I'll show you what I felt like then. Let me just open this. Hold on, let's pop open Firefox. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, like this might go off. Hold on. Cam bottom left, let's see. I'm still going. I'm still here. Hello? Still here. You know what I felt like? Wait a minute. Wait. Right, copy that. Right, now go to this. Copy that. Paste. Ends up pasting the letter. Oh, it's done it. Right. Take that. In fact, delete that. Right, now, with a small one, go to, what's that? Oh wait, it's done now. Right, there it is. Right, that's good, it works. Right. Hello, Cater Cakes. This is what I felt like then. Godfather kiss of death. This is Firefox. You want to be seeing my history? I felt like going like this.
There's a plane waiting.
When I saw Vermin Hater, thanks for the tier 2 8-month resub. Best 8 months of my life so far, some till I die. Thank you very much. See, when I saw that it had out-of-date sweeties that fortunately I spotted and I didn't buy. They had cereal packets on another day that when I got it home, like the Shreddies, and I went to open it, it opened far too easily. And see the bag, I remember, see the bag inside. See the bag inside, the bag that holds the cereal, it wasn't airtight. I remember that as well. I remember going like that and being able to crush it. Like they just went like that, they open a fucking packet, shove in this shite that my fucking son's eating. And then most recently, just the other day, was that yesterday? Scott's porridge oats with the date, the best before date, with a wee bit of water damage right on the date. I felt like going up to the guy behind the counter and doing this. It's a shop I've been loyal to.
There's a plane waiting for us to take us to Miami in an hour. They'll make a big thing about it. I know it was.
This. I felt like doing that.
I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
Felt like doing that. Broke my fucking heart. After me being fucking so loyal. Well, name me a loyalty. Should totally have reported them. I'm not going to do that. It doesn't matter that much to me. I'm just not going to go back. Just not going to go back. I've lost a loyal customer. Paul Carey, thank you very much for the 5-month resub. Best sub on Twitch. Thank you very much. Soon we'll be doing something. Name and shame so your community doesn't suffer the same fate. It's up to my community. If my community wants to do something, they can do something about it. They'll have noticed. They'll have noticed. It's about the shop. I also have to check my water now in case there's a fucking fly in it. Because there's one in it a couple of weeks ago. Big Ian says, what happened? I can't keep repeating the same story, mate. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not going to put a family out of business. 80% of the stream is repeating the same stories. Not, isn't it? Not, isn't it? Sometimes I repeat some stories for people who didn't hear it the first time. Okay? About 60%. Alright, here's a story. Here's a story you've never heard then. Let me see. Here's a story you haven't heard. No, I think I have told you that one actually. Let's see. Man fulfills promise to get on Twitch Sings. Right, I'll get Twitch Sings open. I'll do a bit of Twitch Sings. A story. Exorda says stalling. No, it's not an improv. It's not an improv story. I'm trying to think of something that's actually happened. Let me see. Let me think of something to do with a shop. I've been in a shop. Shop. Something to do with a shop. Times I've been in a shop. Told that. No. No. I love the skit you did with the sign, mate. Mr. Marco Polo, Mr. Parco Polo, thank you very much. It's called a sketch. It's not called a skit. Don't call it a skit. Why are people calling it skits? You don't call it a skit show. Call it a sketch show. Don't call it a skit show. Sketch show. Don't call it a skit. I love that skit. I love the skit. It's Let me can I keep you for a second? I love that skit. You do. Dando Play says a skit. I just saw it and then it went away. Something to do with shite. Aye, you'd always got a skittery, wattery shite. Like diarrhea splattering away the pan. Niles says, what's your favourite non-alcoholic beer? For somebody who's asking. My favourite is I like one. I like Erdinger, alcohol free, but there's people who go like they think it's minging, but I like it. There's another one I can't remember what that tastes. It reminds me of like just nice cheap fucking like lager. I like that taste. I like that minging sort of about it. But what's that? What's that one? Alcohol free. Right, I think. Let me see. It's not there. It is right there. It's like Mazel's Vice. Vice as in like Weiss, you know, like German for white, I think. I think they've made it sound like fucking Edelweiss. 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 Maisel, Maisel''. I like that because it kind of reminds me a wee bit of. Oh no, there's this other one called Schneider Weiss. To me though, it isn't it's Schneider. Clumsy cunt. Thank you very much, Limmy. Can you please tell me what's a funny way that a car could catch fire on a car transporter? A car transporter? Was that one of the things that picks up a motor when they're parked somewhere where they're not meant to be? Funny way that it could catch fire. A funny way is Dando Plays. You can get them. Where can you get them? I like Beck's Blue is what I would drink normally. You can get it in most places, dead easy. But you go to some places like don't know. I've seen different ones in like all the kind of big supermarkets. Jack Fairbairn 95. Thanks for the 3-month resub. Alcohol-free spirits. Fuck that. What's the point? A funny way for it going fire is maybe somebody is actually asleep in the motor and they were drunk for the night before. They put a wee cover of themselves. They thought, right, I'm too drunk to drive, but I'm going to go back to the motor and just kip in the motor. Can't be fucked. gone all the way up the road and like getting a taxi up the road, then I've got to come back and pick up the motor. I'll just fall asleep in the motor. But they've got a cover of themselves. They fell there down the wee kind of like the back seat bit. They fell like down the front. It's hard to see. They've spilt. They were drinking whiskey, let's say. They've spilt the whiskey over themselves, so they're covered in alcohol. And then they get up, as the thing's moving, the thing's picking them up because the people didn't see that the guy was in it. Is that fucking hell? And then choking for a fag. Lights up, sets himself on fire, sets the whole motor on fire. Cheers. Spiffman Space, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Now I've got games. Right, I said I was going to do Twitch things, so that's not what a car transporter is. Well, what is it then? Hold on. Car transporter. Let's see. Oh, that thing. Oh, that thing that's for like delivering motors for like the fucking like a factory. Funny way for it to catch fire is for it to crash into a previous fire, a fire that was already gone, like a pile up on a motorway. Stevja, thank you very much for the 4-3 sub. How do I feel about that? Come on, Sheffield, don't make me feel bent out of shape about this. How do I feel about that? Oh, don't get me started. I don't feel good about that. Sheffield, I'm getting my words mixed up because I'm mad. Party. So if you was at that party last night, do the right thing. Call us, I've got something for you. I got something for you. Call us up. Let me break something off. Got something for you, bro. So if you was at that party, I don't. Okay, let's check chat. Hold on, I've not actually told people on my... I am live on the webcam doing karaoke duets. Twitch.tv. So if you was at that party, now, if you're not down with this dude, call us up, bro. Got something for you. Azila D, thank you very much for the 5-3 sub. Can Tim Westwood thank me for the sub? Thank you for the sub. No, he would just say thank you. He'll have some sort of try hard fucking way of saying it. Hold on.
Who, and time you have that little opportunity, phone the station, brother, and that's all it will be. Now, if you ain't down with this dude, I want you to phone the station. I've got something for you. Phone the station, brother.
Let me repeat. He is a white English guy for Surrey, for a middle class background, I believe. At the time of that recording, he was in his 40s, he's now in his 60s, and he still sounds like that. Nae cunt sounds like that. Nae cunt for anywhere sounds like that. Nae cunt for any area of London sounds like that. Nae cunt for anywhere in LA sounds like that. Only he sounds like that. You've never heard a guy, you've never heard a human being try so hard at anything in your whole fucking life.
If you know who did...
Must be a character. Oh no. No, this isn't like Ali G here. He's like a real fucking guy.
Yes. Just tell me...
Tim Westwood.
You know, his hall of residence in the room. And I've got, you know, I'll break something off for you. I've got you something.
I got you something.
Because we've got a fast car waiting upstairs now. Because we are ready to drive back to Sheffield tonight to handle this. Because I want my joints back, baby. And I'm just going to tell you this. I'm going to be listening to 50 Cent all the way by the...
He's got to be listening to 50 Cents. All the way. 50 Cents. I want my joints back, baby. Let's hear it again.
Because I want my joints back, baby. Handle this. Because I want my joints back, baby. And I'm just going to tell you this. I'm going to be...
How can he do that and no go, Christ, what do I sound like?
all like that.
Like that.
He was...
Like that. Like that. Well, he has spent a lot of time in America, you know, he did sort of partly grow up, and he didn't he? He's for fucking Surrey.
He wasn't paying attention. Like that.
Let's hear that.
He wasn't paying... like that. So he wasn't paying attention.
So if you was at that party...
Some white kid, some, like, thick-set white kid there, who... And that was an NUS dance only, Hallam University. Sheffield, Hallam, how do I feel about that? I don't feel good about that. So I want to tidy that up.
How do I feel about that? I don't feel good about that.
Immediately, I want to tidy that up
now.
First things first, if you're the cat who stole the joint, I know sometimes you have that little opportunity to do something and...
You have that little opportunity. At your key, thank you very much for the 4-man 3 sub. I feel good about that.
Hindsight, you shouldn't have done it, especially... So, phone the...
I need to hear him say potty.
Station and we'll tidy it up, alright? And, you know, we'll...
I've thought about the white kid thing and I'm like hearing some white guy, middle-aged white guy for Surrey, middle class background, I believe, say this white kid, this thick-set white kid. I thought, oh my god, what is that? And I thought, wait a minute, am I actually out of order for thinking that that's I'm like, well, what's wrong with that? I thought, well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with him describing what the person looked like? And I thought, well, would he do it? Would he do it if the person was black? Would he do it if the person was Asian? Would you go like that? Like, why? Like, you know, he wasn't like giving a description. He wasn't giving a police description. He wasn't saying a person is white and he's mid-20s, had dark hair, he was wearing a red t-shirt. He wasn't doing that. It's, I don't know if it is like malice in the voice. I don't know, Reg. I don't know if it was like, because he's pretending he experiences racism from white people almost. Maybe, I don't know. White kids. This thick-set white kid. It's as if, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe there is nothing wrong with that. I don't know. Why, kid? It's strange. It's strange.
Will allow it. Opportunity to help him out.
No.
This is your opportunity. If you know this dude, all it will be, dude. Something for you.
I need to hear Party.
That's what I do. I was just throwing my joints on.
I need to play this and then I'll get on with. Then I'll go on. Here's the link. Here you go. Hold on. Here you go. I need to hear. I've got Twitch thing on. Thank you very much, Bakun. Thank you very much for the bits. Thank you very much. I need to hear him just saying "party" before I proceed.
Playing Punjabi MC, we was taking it there.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Now understand, I was just throwing my joints on the speaker because I was
Joints of records.
because that's what I do. Now there comes a time in a dance where you got to put a few.
Oh, by the way, I see when I was cycling yesterday, I just fucking remembered. There's a video of him. You know how I don't know how to describe it, but you know how you get these sort of things where there's like women up sort of dancing to like kind of hip hop or like urban sort of music, and then you get women dancing in this kind of pure sexual sort of way, like what would you call it? What would you call it? I'm an old guy. What would you call it? Like grinding, twerking, and something else. But then, like, a guy would get up and a guy sort of like dancing like behind her, almost like they're shagging and sort of like picking up like fucking dry riding, almost like simulated fucking sex sort of thing. There's a video of him doing that. I don't mean danced on a dance floor. I mean like, you know, it's like a kind of a bit of a show sort of thing, like doing all that and like fucking. Is that him? There's him doing it, and he's like fucking. It was about 10 years ago or something, so he's probably about 50 at that point, and he's like that. He's kind of doing that, you know, as if he's like shagging. But see, because he's about like my age or just a wee bit older, the back's got a wee bit stiff. You know, everything gets a bit stiff. The muscles sort of get a bit stiffer, and your joints are a wee bit, and he's kind of like that. I want to show you. I'm not going to. I don't know if I'm allowed to link to it. I'm not going to play it. But he looks. Where is it? It's unbelievable. Daggering, you say it's called. Westwood. What did Daggering? Westwood Dagger. Is that it there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, look, there it is there. Right, there it is. There it is. Right, I'm not going to play it on here, but there it is there. Right, I'll let you go and look at that in your own time. I'll give you a wee minute to look at that. If this takes you to the app, go and have a look. I'll wait. Look at that. Fuck me, man. Look at that. No life till pleather. Thank you very much for the sub. The Dark Elf 94, thanks for 813 sub, thanks. Best 8-month baby, thank you very much. How has he never been cancelled? I'm not sure. Just he's sort of slipped through the net somehow. Maybe he's just seen as like people. If anybody felt offended by him, like why is he kind of like sort of putting on his accent and all that? Fuck it. He's a harmless wee tool. Fuck it. JB Script, thank you very much for the 7-month resub. Thanks a lot. Vermin here, making it rain for Westwood. Thank you very much. I'll pass it on. I feel about that. Oh, I forgot to listen to the part. I think. Let me just listen to him saying party, and then I'll move on.
Notorious B.I.G. and there isn't.
Let us pray.
This record has to. This record has to spin. I'm getting my words now because I'm mad. Man, DJ, I'll work at this. People's getting mad open. He was playing Punjabi MC. We was taking it there.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Now understand.
I need to hear party.
I was just throwing my joints on the speaker. Otherwise, it's a mess. Hail Mary. Original 12-inch vinyl. Missing. Now, let me just explain this further. Now, my man Dre against the DJ booth glass, and the guy was all just in a mess. He was all just... And my man D, he was getting us.
Make your party.
Stealing my joints, baby.
Oh.
Was stealing my jam. This kid was stealing my joints, baby. Like, thick-set white kid there who... And I didn't want to miss out that party. That party meant a lot. I didn't want to miss out that party. That party meant a lot to me. We drove down from Newcastle. We were up there.
Newcastle. Fucking hell. Gear up. Gear up, mate. Tapiox, thanks for the bits. Thank you very much. I actually feel fucking problematic putting on his fucking accent. I feel fucking borderline getting cancelled for putting on fucking Westwood fucking white guy's fucking accent. Jesus Christ. That's when you know you've got a fucking problem. That's when you know something's not right here. Me putting on Westwood's accent could get me fucking cancelled. Fuck me, man. Human centipede. Human cancelpede. Oh, aye. Fucking hell. Gasman131, thank you very much for the 4-month resub. He must have dirt on the BBC, just like Liz Kershaw. Oh, aye. Hell Whiskers, thank you. Joe Brand must have dirt on him and all. Mr. Cancellation Scribe, I need your ruling on whether this is cancellation material. What sort of music do you call it? Oh, I don't know. I can't click on a link to a video and find if it's cancellation material. Could get me cancelled, whatever the fuck that is, Hell Whiskers. I can't do it, mate. I don't know what it is. I'll have to look at it later. Thanks for the bits, but I'll have to look at it later. Limmy, tell me, is this enough to get you cancelled? Play this video on a fucking stream. It's your clip. Oh fuck, it's my clip. Hold on. What was this then? I'm going to hold on. Why is that not copying that? Why is that not copying that? I don't know how to describe it, but you know how you get these sort of things where there's like women up sort of dancing to like kind of hip hop or like urban sort of music. What sort of music do you call it? That isn't. That is the cancellation material. That is asking about type of music. What? Urban. Is that not what it's called? Urban. Used to be about 10 years ago anyway. When I was growing up, you'd have like say hip hop. When I was like say primary school or secondary school, you'd have hip hop, and they'd call it R&B. I think because I never really remember. You go into a record shop and it'd be a section for R&B, and or you watch fucking America's Top 10 and it would like tell you different charts, dance chart, R&B, and I thought an R&B chart, what is that? Mr. Parko Polo, thank you very much for the sub. But as years go on, and then music sort of diverged into different things. It's not called grime. It's not just called no grime in itself, surely. I don't know. I thought I said what is fucking grime anyway? What is grime anyway? Is grime is storms, etc. Don't call it urban. But it's fucking that's. I never called it urban. I never called it urban. I remember when was that? About say 2000. About 2000. No, I called it urban then. I mean, I never used to call any music urban because it didn't wouldn't make sense to us. Urban. Could that be? We fucking anything. Urban, any music that's like made in a city. That could be anything. It could be punk. That could be punk. That could be anything. But then about 2000 or maybe like late 90s, early 2000s, I heard urban music. I hear it on like Radio 1, urban. I'm like, what's that? And I find out it's like kind of urban, like music of black origin, sort of mainly like England or London, run about there, encompassing this sort, that sort of music, this sort of music. That's like, right. And I remember thinking at the time, urban. It was a new word. I was like, urban. That could be it. That could be fucking techno. That could be fucking happy hardcore. It's not like happy hardcore's made in a fucking field, on a farm. But I thought, right, if that's what that's called, that's what that's called. That's that. So you telling me urban? You don't like urban? Hold on. Let me check this out. Let me check it out right now here live on the stream. Live on the stream. You know, in case you don't know, because maybe they don't say it anymore, but urban, that's not like my word. Urban isn't like, you know... Hold on a wee second. Urban isn't... You know, like... I've just came up with that word. You know, like... I don't know. Here's how I'd describe it. Sort of urban. No. That's a... Like a class of music that... I see. Urban music. Urban contemporary. What's this? That's not it. Urban. Best of R&B. What's this? R&B motion. If you're trying to get... What's the... Why is that not working? Hold on. Right. Best R&B 2019 urban and hip hop songs mix. You know, like that. So right, look. Billboard is asking, why do we still call R&B hip hop urban, and is it time for a change? By Keith Murphy. Let me have a look at Keith Murphy. Keith Murphy, can I have a wee look at you? Can I see you? Has the time come to retire urban as an umbrella term for hip hop and R&B? It's either convenient and apt. Music made by black artists in this department has arguably marginalised black musicians and those who conversation with race, gender. It's downgrading R&B, soul, and hip hop's incredible impact on music, and its black executives who have power phase urban out. Right, so some executives of colour defend its use. I'll wear urban as a badge of honour. Right, so I don't say. See, it never made sense to me anyway. Urban time stop hackneyed. Urban, right. Hold on, right. Hold on, I'm finding it. This is for Kahinde Andrews, and this is 2018. Urban sounds. It's time to stop using this hackneyed term for black music. I would never wanted to say it in the first place. I never agreed with it in the first place. Please move on. No, I want to fucking read. I'm educating myself here, Parcel Moose. You can move on, but I'm educating myself here. Thank you. And this, don't worry, I'm not reading this whole fucking thing. Oh, wait a minute, it's not actually that. Urban is a word used across the music industry to include R&B, hip-hop, soul and now grime. It's no coincidence that these forms of black music are lumped together into one category. Sam Taylor hate and despise the word urban. Not only is urban an obviously wrong category, but it's also born out of racial stereotype in our black communities. I fucking never wanted to say it in the first place. I never agreed with it in the first place. I didn't think it made sense. I didn't think it made sense. Urban. Fuck me, it's like fucking 90% of the whole of the fucking UK is urban. Well, I mean, where people live. You know, it kind of sounds like I live in some sort of wee fucking quaint fucking English village with fucking wee rose garden, and all that music comes from all the kind of urban areas or the big city. I don't like that. Urban, fucking Stein, urban. You know, I don't know anything else. So I never agreed with the terminology. It just didn't quite make sense. But I thought, if that's what it's called, if that's what we're calling, if that's what people are calling any music of black origin, maybe, and because I was listening to BBC at the time, for kind of, let's say, a London era or anywhere in England or whatever, UK, then right, that's what we'll call it. And now I'm like that, right? So I have to call any music kind of like that urban, right? Now I find out I'm actually in the wrong. Right. It is undeniable that most black people in the US and UK live in cities, like me. Half all black people in the UK live in London, and half all ethnic minorities live in the capital. Motown and urban iconic ghetto with a image of Jamaica, defining black music, gentrification. What? Defining black music by its location allows for gentrification of the genres. It allowed Ed Sheeran to be named the most important act in black and urban music in BBC Radio 1 Extras Power List. What? There is a long distinguished history of black artists' work being appropriated for mainstream success, with Elvis Presley's Hijacking the Blues being the most notable example. Collapsing black music into urban reinforces racial stereotypes and helps white artists profit. I will no longer say urban music. I never did. I was never comfortable with it. Simply because it didn't quite make it. It never sounded to me like, that's a good. By the way, when I say I never said it, obviously I fucking did. You heard me say it, but I was taught to say that. I was taught to say that later in my life, you know, in like my mid-20s. And, you know, I thought, right, so that's what I have to call it. You know, I would listen to, like, garage, fucking two-step. I wasn't really into hip-hop. All sorts of music, and then I heard around about like 2000, any music like that, classed like that, anything you could sort of class as music, a black origin, and I didn't know if it was an American term, but I just knew it was English anyway, or British. You call that urban. We're calling music of black origin that isn't, say, jazz, or isn't like blues. You know, anything that's sort of kind of electronic but isn't techno. We're calling that urban. And I picked it up like 2000. I was right. So now I found out when I said urban, you're like, urban? Oh, urban. I can't believe you said urban. I'm like, what have I said? What have I said? So now I've found out that you shouldn't say urban. So now I'm clued up. I've educated myself. I've not asked anybody to educate me. I've read up and I'm educated. They didn't call house urban either, even though house was created by black people. And techno. I mean, you could say like I like craft work and all that, but Hell Whiskers, thanks for the £5 donation. I only wanted to protect you from possible cancellations from the outside community. We have to police our own. The window for the walk back is still not closed. We have your back, big man. Cheers. No, it's fine. It's fine. Spook, thanks for the 813 sub. Thank you very much. Because I watched a programme in BBC 4, by the way. I'm going to get on with Twitch Sings. I watched a programme on BBC 4, like something like The Origins or Dance Music, or I can't remember what it was called. And I thought, this is going to be shite. They're going to have fucking stupid talking heads for people going, oh yeah, I used to go to clubs and yeah, it's great. And like, you know, with fucking, I don't know, Kate Thornton, or, you know, some sort of Channel 5 shite. But anytime I watch a BBC 4 documentary, it's always good. Always good. And this thing was a bit like techno and origins of techno, starting with I think the whole thing was the origins of dance music, and it started like with a beat. Like started like with disco, and the very first song he used, like kind of, you know, whatever you call it, floor to the floor or whatever, you know, is The Love I Lost by whoever it was. I'm not gonna talk you through the whole. Hold on. It's not that. No. Aye, hear that? They said aye. So the first song today it was this. Like have a kick drum going like that. So no, they've got this wrong. That's the first fucking song, like you know, like as in like chart song, and apparently it is. Everything else would be sort of like, Just something like that. Rose Chris, thanks for the sub, for gifting that sub. And this is the first one to go like this. And then it sort of just went for there. But what was interesting was, I'm not gonna just play lots and lots of fucking music, right? I'm gonna go into Twitch things, but what was interesting? What were they called? There's something 3. Not the Detroit 3, was it was it Detroit and what were they called? Belleville 3. Juan Atkins, Derek May and Kevin Saunderson. Detroit-based musicians credited with inventing the musical style known as Detroit techno. And they were saying something kind of interesting about how people associate like Hull with being a fishing village, but actually Hull imports a lot of its fish. How people these days associate dance music and like, or as Americans would fucking call it, EDM, with white people and lots of white people. Don't know, what is that fucking? Is it Tomorrowland or something? You know, these kind of things. But it's the origins are black. You could say, well, the origins is, like Kraftwerk, but instead, I'm going to be singing. And of course, who could forget Kevin Saunderson, one of the Belleville 3, also known as Inner City. I'm going to go in Twitch things, right?
Let me take you to a place I know you wanna go. It's a good life. Hey, 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 yeah. I don't wanna stand around and beg you. Just don't say no.
Don't get much better. You don't really get much better than that, do you know? You don't really get much better than that. And Derek May, also known as Rhythm is Rhythm, or See Strings of Life. Callum, thank you very much. Hold on. Right, I'm not here to play music. Like, let's get on with some singing. Right. Right, where am I? Like, that doesn't really matter because you're going to change that to game capture.